Now our gold medalist from Great Britain, Hemmings.
The business world, it's a competitive marketplace. The margins between winning and losing are small, and organisations want to know how to get the competitive edge. So they look to places like sport because it's a fantastic analogy for business. I'm a world champion in marathon kayak racing, which is over 22 miles, and won races by just this much. The margins in my world are small as well, and they want to know, how do you get that competitive edge that allows you to win a 2.5-hour race by this much? What's that winning mindset, and how do you develop it? And you get out onto the River Thames and you have to break the ice. Your hair is turning to icicles and the snot is freezing to your face. And that is when you need a powerful short-term goal to get you out there and push your body to the limit. Many of the organisations that I speak to, they're number one in their industry, and of course they want to stay at the top. And so I often get asked to share how I stayed at the top of my game for 10 years, how I won back-to-back world titles, and what gave me the motivation to keep coming back for more. It hit me like a train. I was wrecked. It rendered me in a near permanent state of exhaustion, devoid of all energy. The modern corporate world is increasingly pressurised, and as a world champion, I was often the favourite going into a race, often being expected to perform. The pressure was high, but I learnt to love it, and I developed strategies for thriving under pressure. And those strategies are hugely relevant in the business world. Control the controllables. My sports psychologist always used to say that to me, and it reminded me that I couldn't control what those other people were thinking. I couldn't control what they were saying. I couldn't control what they were expecting.
Great motivational speech, fantastic.
I can't think of many days, if any days, that I've been to that are better than this. So certainly an inspirational story, an inspirational speaker. Yeah, been great to be a part of.
The ability for people to dig deep and achieve a different level of performance, it's amazing.
It's very, very important to me in our organisation that we get leadership training across our senior management team, and to hear it from someone who has been through those highs and lows and can bring practical experience to bear and real tips and tricks, it just brings it all to life. It's been absolutely fantastic.
It's amazing to come to days like this and kind of take a step back and understand kind of how your role can be impacted by someone from a different walk of life. But yeah, absolutely inspirational. It was great.
The control the controllables for me was really good, and you do forget to do that.
I think the control your attitude bit I liked particularly, because that's it's easy to remember. It's something we can all do.
There are many small things you can do that overall can give you a much better outcome, and I think that it resonates very well with me.
I'm passionate about helping others overcome the challenges that they face and getting the best out of themselves. And everybody can take away at least a couple of messages from my story that will enhance their performance. And that is hugely rewarding for me.